Fortnite Discovery. No one truly knows how it works. It's an enigma to most. You may ask, why does my island only get shown for 10 minutes and never again? Or why does my island just never get shown at all? Today, we will answer these burning questions, including truly explaining how it works, and also why it doesn't, and also debunking some popular misconceptions about it. But just to start, let's set some ground rules for what exactly we're talking about. Discovery. I'm sure you all see it when you load up Fortnite. It displays a whole lot of islands created by Fortnite creators out there. This is the foundation for the Fortnite creator ecosystem. Without this, nothing would work. Even though, you know, it doesn't work anyways. But anyways. Let's say you decided to make a beautiful Fortnite map. And since you're in the Island Creator program, you publish it. Probably always been wondering what exactly happens when you do that. Well, some say Epic looks at your map, gives it a thumbs up, and if it's good, they'll throw it onto Discovery and they'll call it a day. Sorry pal, but everything you believed was a lie. Once your map is published, it gets thrown into a giant pool full of other creators' maps, no matter the quality nor the effort. Every map is treated the exact same. Now, contrary to popular belief, Epic doesn't even know if you publish any of these maps, nor even look at any of them. Everything, and I mean everything, from the moderation process all the way over to your map being shown, is algorithmically curated. Yeah, I know, with AI. Just ask Epic themselves. They have told us that no one at Epic sees any of these maps nor approves of them. This ends up with your map not being seen by anyone human until it ends up on the discovery page, or if you market it elsewhere. This is why the publishing process of your island can feel so annoying and really confusing. It's an AI scanning your map to see if anything breaks the rules. The issue with this is that, if you didn't know, AI can be very wrong sometimes. So that's why the publishing of your map is so inconsistent, because AI ain't perfect. Sometimes it can pick stuff that really just has no effect on anything, but it still flags it anyways. And then the response you get after your map is rejected is the vaguest thing in the world, because again, it's AI doing it, not Epic themselves. That's also why you can just publish your map again with no changes whatsoever and be accepted. This goes both ways. Good stuff can be seen as bad, and even worse, bad stuff can be seen as good. This is why you see all of this. See that? You know what I'm talking about. Copyright infringement, rule-breaking maps, you know, the classics like Jeffrey Epstein's Zone Wars. And you see this almost all the time. Obviously, this can come across as Epic having double standards or whatever. Why do weapons being pointed at the viewer equals bad when blatant copyright rule-breaking is fine? Again, it's the AI algorithms that's the issue here. But don't forget, it's not the AI's fault. It's Epic's fault for having such a poorly designed system. Now, to truly, really get what I'm saying, here's an example that I always like to say. So do yourself a favor and listen up now. The issue with Fortnite Discovery is that it has extremely poor discovery features despite the name. Imagine for a second YouTube with no subscriptions or watch history based recommendations. So all you will see on the front page is the big dogs like Mr. Beast or Cocomelon, as the only metric YouTube will use to rank videos in the algorithm is how many people are watching the video right now. So to the surprise of no one, mostly children will take up the majority of anything when it comes to currently watching views. So that results in likely less creative stuff and more brain rot is the only way to be really successful on this hypothetical YouTube. Let's say you were hypothetically to start as a new creator on this hypothetical YouTube. Your YouTube video might appear on the homepage for 5 minutes, but let's just say due to the lack of personal recommendations, whoever sees it is just not interested. After that, with no discoverability, combined with the very, very low chance of stickiness when it comes to subscribers, as you literally can't subscribe, it's pretty likely no one will ever see that video ever again. Unless you get lucky, of course. The only real way for stickiness is to offshore and build your community, or already have a pre-established community on a different social media and promote your stuff there. But the issue with that is that what kid will go out their way to find something high effort and interesting to play when Skibbity Toilet 1v1 is right there, you know? And this issue also perpetuates. With the lack of high-effort content, older players who enjoy more immersive, more interesting games will be put off by the brain rot they see on the front page.
What the is this piece of...
leading to the majority of the player base being mostly children. This also disheartens creators who are trying to, try their best to making some interesting stuff, actually being creative in Fortnite. And then they see this and they're like, dear God. Now, this hypothetical meat grinder I just described is how Fortnite Discovery works. Boom, have I opened your mind yet? Okay, listen here. Fortnite Discovery is, as you can probably tell, deeply flawed. Now, in this final bit of the video, we'll just talk about the future and what will happen. If you didn't know, later this year, hopefully, Epic will be adding personalized discovery plus follow a creator. If you remember my example from about 30 seconds ago, these are the two things that were missing: personalized recommendations and subscribers for stickiness. With these, Fortnite Discovery might be fixed. Note the word might. There's still terrible moderation problems and copyright problems, whether that be actual copyright infringement or just false copyright striking, because that happens too. A few more issues include spamming thousands of the same map, outright botting players to get into Discovery. What else? Discovery outright bugging out and you never showing your maps because that happens sometimes, and so on and so forth. Anyways, last thing you need to take away from this video is this. Use my code, like the video, and subscribe. Seriously, supporting creators that are trying to make a change out there makes change happen faster. Okay, I'm overstaying my welcome. I hope you enjoyed. Watch all these videos. See you around. That's how Fortnite Discovery works, but also does it at the same time.
Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael! Michael!